Good morning, everyone. It's a really hot day today, and I have to harvest some of my green beans. I have green beans planted at different stages, and that way I don't have so much to do at one time. I'm going to be harvesting these green beans and then putting them in the freezer. So, and I'm going to be doing other things. I have a little solar panel, and I'm going to be hooking up some solar lights in my outdoor pantry. And I think it's gonna look really pretty at night. And in the wintertime, it's always really dark in there. I think it's just gonna give a little bit of light, and it's all solar, so it doesn't take any electricity. First thing I'm gonna do is get this set up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and harvest some of my green beans to start the day. So these green beans were 25 cents a pack, super duper cheap from the Dollar Tree. One of you viewers gave it to me, and I also have to replant green beans. I'm going to keep it rotating all the time. We have been getting a lot of heavy rain, so we do have a lot of rain, and I think the green beans will grow really nice this fall.
Music is a big part of my life. Before I was married, I was a singer, and I would sing in public places. I sang in funerals, I sang in weddings. I also sang for a music company at the mall. So with that being said, 99% of the music that you hear on my YouTube channel is written by me and produced by me. And I know I get a lot of people wondering about these songs and where can they find them. You can't, other than on my YouTube channel. These are my exclusive songs written by me. Our son is also into music, and a few of the songs will be from him as well. Thank you guys so much for enjoying the music part of my videos, because music is a big part of my family and my life.
And here's my 75 cents worth of Dollar Tree cucumber seeds. And I will be making more pickles. I've been making them every week. Super exciting. That's my first picking with only 75 cents worth of seeds. And it's probably about 20 different plants. That's gonna give us a lot of meals. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clean them and start getting them ready for the freezer.
My husband loves taking care of the chickens. He does all the feeding and all the cleaning, and he does it about once every 2 weeks. Yes, it's a little excessive, but he enjoys it, and it gives him something to do outside. He is the one who does all the mowing, all the weed eating, and all the things like that. Today I'm making some foot salve. What I did was I took equal parts of beeswax and equal parts of almond oil, and I mixed it together and added some of my mint extract, peppermint extract. Now the oil was infused with all kinds of herbs. I used my menthol which is a kind of tea. And so it's really simple and easy to make salves, and it has really good medicinal value as well. Because it has peppermint in it, I love it to put it on my feet, and it really helps keep my feet nice and cool, and it's just has no hidden ingredients in it. It has some chamomile in it. It also has some lavender infused in the oil, and I like using almond oil, but you can use olive oil, almond oil. Just don't use any cooking oil. You don't want to put synthetic oil on your body. But if you use almond oil and things like that, it is really much healthier. And now I just put them in my little jars, and I have them seal.
2 hours is going to be nice and cool enough that I can use this for lotion for my feet or a sleepy time salve. Everyone, and welcome to a 1980s type of video for all of you. I'm sporting my homeschool 1980s dress and my Peter Rabbit shirt, and I have my hair a little bit maybe more like the 1980s. I'm going to be working on raspberries. I've been gathering raspberries every week until I had enough that I can make some raspberry jam. Of course, raspberry jam is something very easy to make, and I don't really need to show you all of that part. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the stove, and then I'm going to work on a lot of things and talk to you a little bit about my favorite book that I have been digging deep into, the 1980s book on homemaking. So let's get started in today's video. Even my lids are from the 1980s. So I'm using these lids. They are brand new, but they have the 1980s look to them. Now, I wouldn't do this if I was pressure canning, but with jams and jellies, it'll be just fine. We're gonna boil our lids. Put hot water here first, let them simmer. And now we're going to go ahead and prepare. Homeschooling movement back in the 1980s were one of the biggest movements when it came to saving money. And I really got into some of these books that I had for many, many years. And I've been showcasing this one. Now, it's almost impossible to find a publication of this. You may be able to once in a while find one, but I absolutely love it because it is so inspiring when it comes to saving lots of money. And this was a handbook for homeschooling. So I really love this one. And as you can see how the children were dressed, how the women were dressed, a lot of them wore these long skirts, and I love these jumpers. I'm going to be looking for some more jumpers. I just think they're so comfortable, especially when it is extremely hot outside. I love these jumpers. And another one that I've been really reading is, and this one I have too, is Food Storage, A Way of Life from the I think this is the upper 70s. And I'm going to be making a lot of recipes in this one. So we're just bringing a little bit of the old-fashioned look, bringing a little bit of the 1980s and the homeschool era. And it's just so much fun to find different types of books that really can help you with saving money and making it more fun. I'm getting a lot of inspiration by Beverly Nye, and we're going to talk a little bit about Beverly Nye today and how she inspired a whole world of women back in the 1980s to enjoy and to love homemaking. Let me go outside in this hot, hot day. It's 100 degrees outside. I'm trying to get my work done inside. It's just too hot for working. Water's not very good inside the house. I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I promise we'll see you guys on the next one. That's tomorrow. Thanks for following along with Homestead Tessie's Diary. I'm Auntie Tessie. So I work with a company, and they are from another country, and they call me Auntie Tessie. And so I did some research on it. Auntie Tessie is a very endearing word for a middle-aged woman. So I am Auntie Tessie, and that's the name that I'm going to be calling myself here for quite a while, because I think it's very charming. Take care, everyone. We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. Hey, don't go yet. If you really like my videos, can you give me that thumbs up? And can you also see if there's another video that you missed? It's in the description box, or it's on the side here in an iCard, depending on your device. If you don't see any of those things, you can just click on my main page. You can find me there. Bye. One of my top picks for 2026 book is this one, the Proverbs 31 Prepper. And this is really cute book. It's really neat, and it does have a few photographs, but they're all black and white. But it talks about saving money. It has recipes. It has different ingredients, better than good, homemade laundry soap, toilet bowl cleaner, disinfecting cleaner, homemade DIY cleaners, beef barley soup, pizza soup mix in a jar. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. It's preserving food. This is a really neat book for the Proverbs 31 Prepper. I absolutely love it. This is one of my top picks. It has so many different things. It also talks about using a sun oven. Everything you want to know about prepping. With the biblical Proverbs 31 appeal, that is what makes this book stand out from the rest. One of my favorites.